Ketchup Badookie having a monstrous freshman season. He has entered that transfer portal due to him wanting to absolutely go to a program and just be the man. Not at Alabama. He wants to be the man. So he has committed to Western Michigan. And it's time to show these boys that, oh man, we have some teams to play, fellas. We are in the SEC. But getting into the first game of the season, oh man, clubbing over, ripping and getting to that QB early on in the game against Michigan State. I was playing the guitar early on because I'm not here to play with you all. But man, I wanted to get to that QB and I will do so. And on 3rd and 19, this is when you get off the field. Special teams, special players, special plays. We're going to go out here and absolutely do what we got to do. And man, hitting that corner, me and my teammate was on this QB all night and we absolutely bull rushing. And I don't know why he keeps rolling out of the pocket like that. Bam! Oh, no. I didn't hit him as I wanted to, but guess what? Bam! Made him fumble that ball. And let's look at the instant replay as I came and hit him with the shoulder. Man, that was impressive, Ketchup Badookie. But man, on 1st and 10, as I will get to that QB again with bad intentions on 3rd and 13, I said, I want him. I'm going to go get him. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I meant about that, but absolutely on 2nd and 10, getting another sack, man, with a blowout game, 21-0. Give us our donuts. He ends the game off of 4 total tackles and 6 sacks. On to our next game against North Texas. Oh, man, you just got beat. You know what you just got, boy, because I absolutely embarrassed you the first play. Oh, man, I absolutely trying to get to that QB. They throw a dot down the field, so I'm dipping and ripping, absolutely getting off of my block and making my assignment, and I'm being at the right place at the right time. Jordan absolutely meant Curry. Sorry about that. But man, getting another sack, club over ripping again, strapped up this play. I came around and bam! And got on that ball at the same time. That was like some Jadeveon Clowney type of thing right there. Bam! And getting on that ball as well. Oh man, Ketchup Badookie is seeing red. He is not here to play, but man, they will absolutely go in and score on us. It's 20-24. They're double teaming me out there, but guess what? You're not going anywhere. No, sir. No, sir. It's 20-26. We're going to win the game. He gets player of the game with 3 total tackles and 4 sacks. Going into our next game against South Carolina, I hit him with the craziest spin move, Chick. Oh man, he made me miss. I'm not gonna lie, that quarterback was shifty, but getting off that block again, man, I laid that. Get on a boom. That's how you absolutely come out intense to the game. Again, thrown to the ground. That was the most disrespectful thing I ever seen in football history. But man, absolutely shedding the block and telling his QB, you're not going anywhere. Look at him. He's going to try to run away again, but you can't get away from Ketchup. Well, he kind of did so, and man, he went for a little bit more. But on 2nd and goal, I came up that hole, and man, I was getting blocked up, and the QB went in for 6. I was talking too much. Bam! Laid it in that backfield and got a safety, but bull rushing and missing the angle of the tackle, man, that's on Ketchup, man. That's a tackle for loss. But another big hit. This kid is not playing with anyone. If I were you, sitting at 6'9", 240, this is a load. Oh man, he catches an interception, and he could, and he would get his first career interception and put the crown on his head because he is the king. But having outside containment, I don't know why this QB keep thinking he can scramble and get away from me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting strapped up, can't get off the block, but the QB, you're not going anywhere. Stop trying it. But man, trying to club over rip on 3rd down. We're trying to get off the field, and I let it happen on 3rd down. He got too much of a gain. Why not just let him get, you know what I'm saying, get it on 2nd or 1st, but he got it on 3rd. And man, they kicked 3 from far back, and we'll get it. Oh man, it's 18-17. Bam, I'm going to stoop and dupe him and throw him in that dirt because that's where you belong. But man, winning the game, ending the game off with 8 total tackles, 3 sacks, and 1 TD. On into our next game against Illinois. Oh man, he absolutely got up the field a little too much, but still made the tackle and speed off of that edge. I'm coming to get that QB as he fumbled the ball, spinning, clubbing, man. Can't get to him. Guess what? It's 3 y'all on me, and my teammates are gonna get there. But you all kicked 3. But man, I was over there sniffing my hands or something. Like, what was I doing? And I absolutely still made the tackle. That's what you call a dog. But on 3rd and 11. You already know what kind of move that is, making them fumble that ball again. We will get the turnover, but man, look with the speed that I have, I'm just gonna go get him. Just an athlete. Bam! Just be an athlete. Coach told me go out there play football, son. Absolutely hitting both of them and making them fumble. Oh man, clubbing over, ripping speed to that outside. He picked that ball back up and about went to go get you. Now at this point, I'm just having a field day out there. I don't think there's no tackle in this conference that could block Ketchup Badookie, man. He's just absolutely a dog. I don't know what you can do about it. It's really really nothing you could do about it. Making them fumble 3 times this game and absolutely winning 24-3. That was a game. 10 total tackles, 5 sacks, player of the game. On into our next game against Florida International. I mean, we're going to blow this team out. I mean, have you ever heard of that name? Florida International? I mean, what is that? But absolutely getting to that QB with bad intentions. This is how you know he's going to have a great game. He's doing push-ups on you boys. At a freaking game, he's doing push-ups. Ketchup Badookie is doing push-ups. But man, this running back was taking off, but with the relentless speed, I'm going to catch him. But getting the speed off of the edge and getting that QB again, man, we were not here to play. But on 2nd and 12, man, I thought the running back had it, but I still went to go get the QB. And man, Western Michigan, I love to see these fans hyped up, man, because we're going to bring a national championship home. I'm telling you that much. But man, with the speed that I have, I absolutely beamed him. And oh man, I club inside and say, threw that boy to the ground. Boy, you ain't on my level. I'm hitting this quarterback all night, and I mean, he's just absolutely feeling it. Hey, yo, he's absolutely feeling it. He's feeling it. But man, I get player of the game with 9 total tackles and 10 sacks. But getting more into the SEC play, going into our next game against Auburn, oh man, that was a hit right there to start the game off. But on 3rd and 8, absolutely with the speed, got to that QB and said, son, if you want to talk to me, look up. You're a little too short, but man, missing that QB again. I said, I got to get right, man. Bam, absolutely cleaned his clock and made up for it right there, but spinning outside, then coming inside to another block. They absolutely were rallying it, but guess what? Deflection, no-fly zone going our way. I tried to hit God damn it. I hit the goddamn running back and didn't mean to hit the quarterback, man. And I still didn't make sense. I meant to hit the quarterback and not the running back. There you go, Drewski. Let's get it, but we going to win another game, 28-3, and Ketchup Badookie ends the game off with 7 total tackles. But man, after a couple wins, Western Michigan is already ranked number 6. I told you all that we could transfer and make a name for ourselves at another program. Ketchup Badookie is absolutely going to stay here forever. I don't know if he's going to, transfer again. I think he's going to keep absolutely getting them to a championship and just winning Heisman every year, if you ask me, till he goes to the NFL. I don't know. You tell me. But on 3rd and 7, he go and get another sack. And on 3rd and 10, dipping and ripping, man, this quarterback threw a dot. He absolutely caught that ball, and he was hauling it all the way to the end zone. That was a beautiful catch. I give you respect, but I'm going to hit you behind the line of scrimmage and make sure y'all don't go anywhere the next time. But man, I'm hauling it to that quarterback to get another sack. And this time, they will kick 3. But guess what? It wasn't enough. I was out for the game. Actually, they put me out. It was enough for them. And this is what I mean by me being a program. I am the program. We going to lose our first game against these boys after I got hurt. But after last week's loss, we can't lose another game. We're already underdogs and we're in the SEC, so we just can't lose. But throwing them to the ground got too much of a gain, and they will absolutely kick 3 to start the game off. And man, I went right past him. I tried to take his head off, but I just absolutely ran right past him. Man, look at this. I did it again. What am I out there doing? I'm trying to truck stick. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, hit stick. My fault about that, brother. But man, I absolutely trying to just make plays out there and hit them as hard as I can. They kick 3 again to take it up 9-10. We're about 1 point, but man, that was a great move. But the QB is just fume, letting that ball go. But man, as they score another one, we going to lose our 2nd game of the season. Things are not going good. After losing 2 games, our rankings went down, to ranking number 13th. And man, that is terrible. We want number 2, 3, 4. That's what we want. But getting another sack, I was giving it to this quarterback and this running back, and they kicked 3 and they missed it, man. Absolutely missed it. It's because of the pressure that I'm putting on this quarterback every play. I'm not here to play with him. Look, I'm going outside with the motor. Oh, he broke it. He got tired of it, man. But guess what, buddy? We're going to win 17-0. We're back on the road to win, and I end the game off with 4 total tackles. But man, I just want y'all to take a look at that speed as I come off of the edge as quick as I can to get that sack early on in the game. I'm not here to play with you. Oh, bam, oh man. That is a club over rip, and do it again, man. Scoop and dupe him this time. Absolutely. He is not out here playing with anyone, but look at the deflection from the defense as I hit him with the speed again, and I am coming, buddy. I'm coming. Yes, sir. I am absolutely coming to sack you every play, and man, I go get another sack, and man, spinu, bam. boom. Oh man, I cleaned this clock. But on 1st and 10, coming straight up that middle and getting some nose guard action, man, that was impressive. And going and writing in the notes, he is not playing 48-0. I would be doing this too, as he ends the game off with 10 total tackles. And I just want y'all to take a look at the Dookie Brown. Oh man, jerseys. We came out intense to this next game against Kentucky, and I was just absolutely running the hoop. I just need to go get him. Look at that. I keep running the hoop. Just go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Absolutely go get him on 1st and 10. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, Ketchup. You go get him, and no man hitting that outside with the speed. I'm going to get him again. And on 2nd and 15, I drop back in coverage, and bam! Yeah, buddy. I'm absolutely, yeah, look at that, man. I bit on it. I absolutely bit on it. I thought the running back had the ball here, fellas. But no, he pulled that ball out, and man, guess what? My teammates backed me up because he didn't get anywhere. But on 1st and goal, I will let them go in for 6. Yeah, I say I let them because I take full accountability when they score. It's all on me because I am the program. But man, it's 27-9. Fumble the ball, and you know who's going to be there at the right time. KETCHUP Badookie. We go win another game. He ends the game off with 12 total tackles and 5 sacks. Going into our next game against those Florida Gators. It's time to shut them down and tell them that we're going to eat them alive. Hey, yo, no, I didn't mean it like that, brothers. But absolutely going and getting the tackles. We are not here to play. And on 3rd and 9, it's time to go get off that field. We go get a sack, and yes, sir, that's what you want a quarterback doing when he's mad. Throwing the ball to the ground, get in his head, and you will win the game. I'm telling you, that's the key and success to winning these football games, fellas. You got to get in the QB head, and man, when I tell you I about took it off, that boy got that ball away, and man, they about caught an unbelievable pass right there. But on 1st and 10, man, they were toting that rock. But man, it's 7-14, and I don't know what. Oh man, I absolutely had a boom interception. I don't know what I was out there doing and dropping back in the coverage like that, but man, I about took it for 6. But somehow, some way, I found a crease to that QB, and man, we going to win 28-7. And guess what, fellas? I end the game off with 6 total tackles. But being that we are not number 1 in our conference, we didn't go to the conference championship, but guess what? We are in the college football playoffs against Arkansas State. It's time to shut these boys down. And looking at the playoff record, I was hoping to see Alabama so I could show y'all boys that I was y'all program, but I just wanted to be somewhere else so that I could prove myself and get my name out there. Yeah, going into our first playoff game seems to be last year. We lost in our first playoff game last year with Alabama, so this year we have to make up for it, and man, just keep advancing to get this team to the national championship. KETCHUP Badookie has never been there, and he wants to get there. That's something he always dreamed of. He absolutely is going to win Heisman this year. He didn't win that. Bam! Last year he got robbed. I'm not going to say anything. I respect my teammate last year. He absolutely did his job. But man, I should have won Heisman. I had a heck of a season. But man, absolutely being 7-0 early on. I'm dropping back in the cover, trying to pick the ball because I'm trying to help this defense out, man. It look like we're going on that road to losing. Look at that wide open. What are we doing out there? Y'all boys are getting me frustrated because I'm telling you, if I lose this game, it's going to be some circumstances that things might have changed. But on 3rd and 8, oh man, what is he doing so wide open? But yeah, it happened, fellas. We lose again. Round 1 playoffs, man. We are working our way up for nothing, but I get player of the year. Heisman. KETCHUP Badookie is one Heisman, best defensive player and best defensive end. But here's the ending of his season, sophomore year stats. And man, he has a big decision to make. I don't think he's going to transfer again, but I definitely think he wants to stay here at this program and win them a national championship for all of his years. I don't think he wants to hit that transfer portal again, but y'all drop in the comments and let me know what it is and what it ain't. If he's going to be a player that transfer every year, then that's what he's going to be. But drop down in the comments.